guys, Carol here from Desert Wreath Creations, and welcome to my garage crafting lair. If you wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button below, leave me a comment, and kick back and enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Well, guys, what we're going to do tonight is this gorgeous sign, and it says, "Sending love your way this Valentine's Day." Isn't this gorgeous? This is a sugar pepper design from Ashley. So if y'all are looking for Valentine signs, I know she's already got, hi Lisa, thank you. I know she's already got some, hi Beverly from Kentucky, Easter out, Mardi Gras, and Valentine's. She's working on some St. Patty's. So check her out if you've never checked her out before. Okay, I'm going to do something right quick, and I'm going to swipe that camera. There, it's got writing on it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. Valentine's, I know, and it's Christmas, right? So first what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our sign ready. All right, guys, let me, if I can reach it. I meant to get out some earlier. I'm going to use some of these mounting squares. They're real small. I'm going to put 4 of them on there. They're real easy to use. So I'm just going to take the plastic off to get them ready. Or the paper off. Hi, Rita. Good. I hope all your craft shows go well. I'll keep you in my thoughts. Yeah. It's hard to believe that Christmas is right around the stinking corner, isn't it, guys? I'm telling you. So these are smaller cable ties than normal. These are like 1/2 inch. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take some DAP glue. It's like a gel super glue. Going to put a little bit. Sometimes it gets a lot on me, and I hate that. A little bit on each corner. I'm going to turn these over, press them down. Okay. Then just to hold them in place while they dry, I'm just going to put a little bit of, I got a moth in here, a little bit of hot glue around them. Now, don't hot glue them down. They're just going to peel off. Super glue is the best. I use the DAP gel glue. Okay. So now we're just going to set it to the side and let it do its drying. All right. I've got a 15-inch elevated wreath form with silver ties. We're not really going to, hi Melinda. We're really not, it did warm up a little bit, but it's still a little chilly. It's got 10 on the outside, 8 on the inside. Silver, you're really not going to be able to see the ties when we get through. Yeah, well, you know, it warmed up so much that I was in town the other day, and before I got home, I may have told this on Saturday, it was 91 degrees. 91 degrees. And when I left to go to town, it was in the 40s. Hi, Elga. Oh, well, you know, sometimes it does that, girlfriend. I'm sorry. So the mesh we're going to use tonight is going to be high full. We're going to use this lovely pink. Isn't that? It's more like a fuchsia pink. It's gorgeous. And then we're going to use the high full red. I cut my mesh tonight to 25 inches. That's all. That's all we're going to need. So let's start out. We're just going to do a ruffle. I'm going to fold it under. Okay. And then I'm just going to push with my thumbs, pull back with my fingers, okay? And then when I get to the end, I'm leaving that folded under, and I'm gonna grab it, pick it all up, and put it in a tie. Man, this is gonna shine. This is gonna say, I love you. Hi, Donna. Thank Thank you. Thank you, guys. I love this color too. Yes. This red is going to shine, shine, shine. Gorgeous. And I love this pink, which pink is my signature color. If I could do anything in pink. I thought I had like a little light pink solid foil, but I didn't. So I found this and I thought it's really rich. So I figured it would be perfect with the ribbons we're gonna put in this. Okay guys, now we're going to go to the inside. We're going to open these ties here. Okay? It just makes it easier when you go around it to put your ruffles down in it. There we go. Then get that one. It's sort of tucked up under there. The only thing I don't care, most of your elevated wreath forms have 3 rings in them. The one that's got the tie on the inner, one on the outer. This one only, and then one just sitting in the middle. This one only has the one on the bottom and the one on the inside. And I believe I got these from my wholesaler. The frame. Okay. Gonna tie it down good. Twist it. Bring your 2 together here. Pull it forward so that these can lay and make that fluff up to the top. Nice and pretty. And to the sides. There we go. Very full. Here we go. And then I'll sort of show it around and let you see just how full it's gotten. Okay. Push them around. Push these around. And like I said, we're going to be doing one, a Valentine's one, that's a little bit rustic. There we go. Isn't that lovely? See how nice and full that is? Just darling. Okay. Let me wipe off some of this shredded stuff. Not much. I think I didn't hit the trash can very good. That's me, guys. Okay. Thank you. Orange, Texas. Where's Orange? I'm in Del Rio, Texas. 30 miles out in the country. So, and I was raised outside of Fort Worth, Texas. So we're going to be putting this, it's a envelope ribbon that says love. They're facing every which direction with this mailbox and all. I thought that would be stinking adorable, guys. Stinking adorable. Thank you, thank you. So we're going to be putting that in there. And then we're going to throw in a pink and red with the metallic in the, or glitter in this. Now, guys, this was sold as a Christmas ribbon, okay? So think about Valentine's, things like that, that you can use after the Christmas season, okay? Then we're going to throw in this adorable, the hearts. Get that out of the light. And it's like a railroad track with hearts. And then we're going to throw in some more metallic. This is solid metallic. I love this. I use this for Valentine's Day, Christmas, and 4th of July, guys. So let's get started. And they all go together with this adorable sign. Adorable sign that came from Sugar Pepper Designs. Yes, yes. So I'm pairing these two together. I cut my ribbons to 13 inches, guys. The ribbons are cut to 13. I'm just going to fold them in half. I'm just going to ruffle them up the middle. I'm going to find a tie. Doesn't matter which one. And I'm going to twist it a couple of times. And I'm going to leave the tie there. Okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to crisscross these. So that they look like that right there, okay? On the bottom, they're gonna get crisscrossed. My heart railroad, it's also got black glitter in it on the hearts. Thank you. And I'm just gonna ruffle them together. Like I said, these are only 1.5 inch ribbons, cut to 13 inches. And then I'm just going to spread them out. Oops. Spread that one the wrong way. There we go. Oh, that's going to look stinking adorable. And I'm actually, on this pink and these two pink ones, I'm putting them in the red ties. And on the red ones, I'm putting them in the pink ties. Okay, this is going to be the last set of ribbons going around the outside. We're just using 1.5 inch, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. This mesh was too pretty to cover up with a lot of like 2.5 inch ribbons, I thought. So thought we would do it. So there's our ribbons on the outside, and I just crisscrossed them going all the way around. That way you could still see that gorgeous mesh shine. So that's a red one. So we need a pink one here. I mean, yeah. Pink on the red, red on the pink. I know, Rita, I know. Thank you. Yeah, I don't even, you know, it's sad when a small town like this, it's the national news, and it has to be something negative in the world. I'm just going to crisscross these two. I don't even want to get into politics. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the kind words. Just sticking them down in there, twisting them 2 or 3 times. Crisscrossing them. And I yank on mine pretty hard, guys, to get them like I want them. Okay, last ribbons. Put them down in there. And that's what we've got with all of our ribbons. And our outside ribbons. I caught that on the deal. Oh, just too sweet. Then if we put our sign, see, it's just going to make all of these colors, these darker colors and all, it's going to pop. It's just going to make it pop. So, let's go ahead and put some pipe cleaners on our sign. I actually have some red ones right here. So I super glued this with DAP glue. And then put a little bit of hot glue around it. But the hot glue will eventually, I'm going to keep these long tonight. The hot glue will eventually probably peel up, but the super glue will help leave it intact. And Valentine's is more of a winter, it's in the winter still. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It means a lot. Okay. So we've got our sign ready to go. And before we put it on, let's make a bow. Make a bow. Let me get me a drink. Okay, got my bow maker. It's a deluxe easy bow. Let's see. Here's the ribbons that we use. And we're going to bring some more in, guys. Of course we are. I thought, what better way than to bring in some little pink hearts, pink and white hearts. Same color as the mesh right there, guys. And we're going to bring in, oh, that's got plenty of red in it. Let's see. I'm going to bring in some black. Some black. It's going to make that pink pop more, okay? And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of pinks. Let's bring in another black and white. Okay, let's see how we're going to layer this. Got all these pretties here. Let's let's go with the black background. Maybe not. No, don't like the black background. Let's go ahead and put this one. And we put some black. Then let's pull in this one. And some red. Then let's pull in that one, and then top it off with some pink hearts. Hi, Sherry. Well, I'll go a little slower tonight, so maybe you can do that. And if you're not in my bow tutorial group, check it out. It's a free tutorial group, and I do things at a really slower pace, okay? Let me lay these back out again. This was going on the top. Jeez, Carol. Let's see if I can stack them up like that. That way I won't forget, guys. It'll fall over anyway. Okay. But it goes the other direction. Losing my mind tonight. Okay, this then black. There we go. Okay, guys. It's called old age. Okay, we're going to start with this. Hi, Mary. Oh, thank you. I just wanted to look sophisticated. Okay. I think on a Valentine's wreath, we need long tails. I think that it just gives something to the wreath, okay? So let's do about 12, 14. Let's do 14. So I'm going to just put it in between the deals. I'm going to twist it real hard. I'm going to bring the tail out to me, okay? Oops. Pull out ribbon. If you go like this and try to get your ribbon in, you're going to crinkle it. So pull it out, put it in there, and then pull it with your right hand to get it to where you want it to go. So I'm going to do a 6-inch loop, okay? And I'm going to pull it down here towards me. I'm going to do another 6-inch loop, twist it again, and I'm going to put it up the top. I'm going to do another 6-inch loop. I'm going to twist it. Make sure I still got my ribbon out. I'm going to do another 6-inch. And I'm just going to push it down in there and pull it straight and cut it. Okay? Then I'm just going to make sure that I keep my tails in front of me. Keep my loops fluffed, less fluffing, and in place. That's huge. Keep them in place, guys. Okay? Let's go ahead and put this up. I'm going to set it on this other side so I don't grab it and want to do it again. Okay. So now we're going to pull in this black. And this is a black satin. It's got a shine to it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Ashley. Okay. About the same size tail, maybe a little shorter. Twist it, put it down in there, and if you'll notice, I keep pushing it down with my finger. And I'm going to come out here to the 6-inch mark, And I'm only going to do one loop. And that one's a little big. Okay? And I'm going to get this tail, make sure, pull some more out, come over here and do another 6-inch one. And I'm only going to do one loop on each side, guys. And come down and cut it. Put it over here to the side so I don't get tempted. So now let's bring in this red. I hope I have enough left of it. I think I will. Do a lid, just a tiny bit shorter tail. Gonna twist it. I'm gonna put it in. Pull some out. And we still got plenty. And I'm gonna come down a whole inch. Okay? I'm gonna do a 5. I'm gonna stick it down in there real tight and bring it, holding it right here in the middle, bring it down some towards my tail. Again, whoops, missed my deal. A 5, we're gonna twist it. And I go ahead, if it puckers here, I go ahead and straighten it out the best I can. Another 5 up here. Another 5 right there, and push it all the way down in there, and I press it really hard. Make a big X and come down here and cut it. About need some more of that lovely stuff. That is such a pretty, thank you. It is a beautiful ribbon, isn't it? This is gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Yeah. Now let's take our little envelopes and bring it down here. I'm gonna twist it so I can see them. Oh, it's so pretty. That one's a really pretty ribbon. And I'm also going to do a 5-inch on this loop. Okay. Make sure, yep. And a 5-inch right there, just one loop on each side, right in the middle of our railroad hearts, keeping them fluff. Let's cut it off. Such a darling. Now, what I want to do is I am going to take this right here, and what this is a Valentine pick, okay? All this is a Valentine pick, and it bends. I had these from last year, and guys, I think I got them at the end of the season at Walmart, okay? So what I'm going to do, and it's got that plastic clip on it. I don't want the clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, just take my needle nose, and I'm just going to pull it off. There we go. Like to hit me in the chin. And what I want to do is I want to stick, I'm bending the edge, just bending the edge to where it goes around my dowel, okay? And I'm going to bend it just a little bit more. That way, and then once we get the bow together, I can fluff that up, okay? On the other side of it, what I want to do is I want to come in here with the pink one. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to take the little clip off of it too. I'm going to bend it like I did the other one. little harder to bend. They both are. And it's just going to sort of look floppy for a little bit. That's okay. So, got another one. Let's get rid of the tags. And these came from Walmart. They were like 98 cents. Where can you buy a really cute pick like that for that price? Now, there's no telling what they'll sell them for this year, but you know how it is. Okay, I'm going to bend this one up, but I'm going to, oops, I'm going to alternate them, okay? Let's get another red one. And this is going to be stinking adorable. Hi, Brenda. Thank you. Okay, let's get rid of the tag. Let me see. Yeah. Make sure I had it going the right way. And what I like about these was they don't really shed a lot of blasted glitter. Okay. So now I've got these in there just to sort of make this bow just boom. So now let's go ahead and take our black and white ribbon, bring us a tail down. We're going to twist it, pull it down front. Okay, this is going to be a 4-inch. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eyeball it, guys. Okay? And let's sort of pull it semi down. Well, we can pull it down. Doesn't matter. We can move it around when we get through. Another 4-inch. We're going to twist it. We're going to go up with it. Another one, we're going to go up with it. Didn't get that one twisted good. There we go. We got that blasted thing in there now. May never get it out. Gonna twist it. That one needs to be a little longer. Okay. And one more loop. Drop it down. Pull us a tail down. Flip it off. Put it over here with used ribbon. Just with everything, I want to go ahead and keep it fluff. Keep my tails down in front. Okay. Now let's bring in some more pink right over the top of that. And it's that black and white is going to make that pink pop. I want that to be a little longer. Just going to do a loop in the center. And we're going to keep it at 4 inches. One loop on each side. Push it down. There we go. Okay. So since I put things in it, when I do that, I use a zip tie, guys. So let's get us a long zip tie. Excuse me there. Thank you. And then I'm going to take these two pipe cleaners to get them ready. So I'll have something how to put it onto my wreath. Tie them together real tight. I always do a test. I'm going to bend it in the center. Okay. I turn my bow maker up and down towards me. Make sure you get your zip tie so you can get it up and under all of this lovely ribbon. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and start my zip. Okay. Then I'm going to pull up easy. I've got it crammed down in there good, guys. So you have a big indentation, and if you have like this one here, it's got the little deal, the end of the, where we put the pick in there, we're going to fix that. Just trying to get that one out of my way. Okay, now I'm going to hold it, and all I'm doing is rotating that pipe cleaner to the back, that zip tie to the back here. And I zip it down just a little bit more to go ahead and get it secure. Pulling my pipe cleaner under my ribbon. There we go. It was wanting to take my ribbon with it. Oh, no, you can't have it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my pipe cleaner and my ribbon, to my zip tie together. And before I finally tighten it up, I'm just bringing these tails to the front. And that way they're in place. I'm just slightly tugging on it because remember, it's not zip tied completely down yet. Okay, so we're going to start from the outside, and I just want to make sure all of my loops, see that little tail snuck way up there, I want to make sure all of my little loops are where they should be. Same way on this side. If you have everything in place before you finish zip tying it, it's going to work out perfect. And I don't have a fit. Let me get that black. That black sort of got out of its spot. There we go. It wanted to twist. Okay. Let's get that little heart ribbon, that envelope ribbon. There we go. I just pulled on that one a little bit too much. Get this pink in the center. Then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to pull the Dickens out of it. Okay? Then all you've got to do is put your fingers in like so. But now you can take this pick. Oh, I pulled it off. Smooth move. Nothing a little glue won't fix. It burns too, guys. And you can rearrange these, put them out and around your stuff because they're all wired. Okay, and I got some of them's got little balls on them. The same way down here, you can bend this up to where it comes up through your bow. Looks like you put it there on purpose. Give it some life. Let's give this one over here some life. I like that. Having them like they're coming up out of the bow. Now let's do this red one down here. Sure, honey, over here. Even these other things, these don't bend, the little furry looking things, but if you get down there close and just bend your end of your pick, it will do a lot better. And like I said, you can bring these up and in You can also, if you want to, take a piece of ribbon and put it in the center to mark it some more. But that's what we got, guys. Okay? Except for trimming the tails. So see how lovely that, even with that black and stuff, is going to make this wreath pop. Don't be scared to use black. I use black in a lot of things, guys. And it makes your other colors pop and they're just richer. Okay, let's go ahead, get our sign over here, put our bow on, and I got a couple of more things. Okay, I'm gonna take a weaving needle. I'm gonna go down in here. Catch the frame. I'm just gonna bend these little ties over, and that one too. Just gonna let it set on the top of it. Okay, let's go right over here to this next one. I think it's super glue. I mean, glue on myself. I'm gonna move these little ribbons. Make sure I get by that frame. Thank you. Just pull it down snug. You can even take your sign and wiggle it. That helps a whole lot. Then wrap your pipe cleaner, or if you use wire, wrap it around it. Okay. Get this one done. And we'll have one more. And our bow. That bow's pretty. Okay. Come here, darling. I've bent this needle so much. That's perfect right there. Let's see if we can get it around that frame. Thank you, Mary. Very kind. Okay. And then I'm just going to pull some of these ribbons, and I'll be doing some more. I like to fluff them out. I just don't want them to cover up. And these ties, we're going to use some of them here in just a minute. But gosh, this is pretty. Okay, let's take this, let's cut this zip tie off. I don't know why I'm always calling zip ties pot cleaners. I guess because I don't use them in my bows much. Gosh, that is so pretty. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. You could have even made your loops bigger, or your tails longer. That's up to you. But isn't it gorgeous to just be all 1.5 inch ribbons? I love using 1.5 inch ribbons, guys. Okay, and what I do is I take get my bow and I lift it up by the loops and sort of rock it. Okay, I just rock it. That way I can make sure I'm not getting any of the loops or anything caught up in it. Let me tie it in. Yes, it is. It is fun. And I tell you, I love making bows. So if you want to learn more, I do several over there, how to place your embellishments in them at a slower pace. I'm just going to raise these up. That black one, you just sort of have to keep yanking on them and fluffing them. But I think that turned out gorgeous. Okay, and I just like to dovetail them all different sizes if they're longer. Let's get this done right quick. Get your honey over here. Lots of little tails. Oops. I dovetailed that one. No wonder I didn't have my good scissors doing this. And if you feel like these are pushing the bow down, pull them up so that your loops won't feel like they're losing control. Okay, so now I've got these little things. Aren't they cute? They're a red and the pink, like what we put in the bow. So with these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the stem off of them because it's a wood stem. You could actually, if you wanted to pull the stem out and put wire in it, okay? And I'm just going to go around and I'm using the ties that I left with the bows. You can do them one or two ways. Now I'm sticking that deal in there, but what I'm doing this time, and let me do it and I'll show you, is I'm going through the heart itself since it's hollow and tying it in like so. Can you see that? Maybe not that way. Right there. See how the heart's in there? And I just tied it through the heart itself. And you can do them either way. So what's cute about this is that, okay, I can cut this stick completely off. I can take this one and point it to where it's showing and take this silver right here, then take you a dowel or something and combine it in, roll it down, fluff up your little ribbon a little bit, and it's in place, no glue. Let's see. Can you see that one right there? It's just sticking loud and proud right out there in front. And I'm just going to do a few of these around it. I've also got this really, really high glittered one. I'm actually going to leave the stick on this one, just a little bit of it, okay? I'm going to come right over here next to it, pull these ribbon tails and I'm going to do it the opposite way, using the ties. Rolling them under. I would rather find a way than not use glue, if I can, to put anything into a wreath. Gosh, that's adorable. I think it needs something right there. I think all of this matched this because it was all really high glitter. Thank you. And make sure you just pull your little ties out. Put another one up here. Works better if I got it on there, right? Right? We go. We're gonna put that other one. I've got a couple more left. And hey guys, I think that we've made something beautiful together. If y'all are interested in the sign, it came from Sugar Pepper Designs on Etsy from Ashley. She's already got a lot of things out for this coming year. I'm gonna put one of these little puppies right up in here. And I think we're gonna call this wreath pretty good. I'll fluff it and everything. So what do y'all think, guys?